We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the San Francisco Giants and the Chicago Cubs. Stepping in, Tyler O'Neill. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses inside 1-0.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
A ball and a strike to the Giants leadoff man. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. So one away here with the bases empty, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time.
1-1.
1 ball and 1 strike to their DH here tonight. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Schwarber is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. Ooh, right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Crawford. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. That's lifted the other way out to left. Schwarber is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping into the box, and Middleton Simmons. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. One ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. And it's 1-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Pete Alonso. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. O'Neill waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
The third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Miguel Sano stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is... Here's Jonathan Scope now.
Leading off to the Giants, the second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Go.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one.
1-0.
Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1. And the pitch. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. So here's Will Myers as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
A 1-2 count to Will Myers. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. To second for one, on to first to complete the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next it'll be the outfielder, Rhys Hoskins. Line to the right side, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Kipnis has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Digging in, JT Realmuto as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
1-1. Misses off the plate. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
Realmuto aboard here at first with nobody out. Got him. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1-1 to Schwarber.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. O'Neill waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's C.J. Cron now. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Fouled away. 1-2 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And this will bang up against the wall. And he'll get there as he kicks off the third with a leadoff triple. At the plate, number 43, as he sends it on the ground to first. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. In now, Joey Bart. From the stretch. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So striding forward now, Tyler O'Neill. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1. 1-1. From the stretch.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Fouled off. Another full count pitch home. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he fouls this one off. Another full count pitch home, and it's fouled away. Third inning, no score to this point. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. Miguel Andujar is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Digging in, Garrett Cooper. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The right fielder, Garrett.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Pitch on the way. Andrelton Simmons stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Pete Alonso started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. And the pitch. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Count even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. as he grounds one briskly to short. Kipnis on to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings, and there are 2 away now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Fouled away. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the outfielder, Max Kepler.
The center fielder, Max.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Behind 0-2 now. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now the pitch. Miguel Sano is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. First pitch on its way. JT Realmuto is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side and striding into the box, Rhys Hoskins. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Called strike 0-2. Hoskins makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Rhys Hoskins goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Kepler's there for it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Toward his left is Simmons. Ready for another chance. Number 43. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. Gone! So up steps Joey Bart now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Tyler O'Neill would be next. And the walk. So a runner at first with 2 away, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Heading after it is Kepler, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And so coming to the plate, Ryan McMahon. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. A ball and 2 strikes the count to Ryan McMahon.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away. Kyle Schwarber comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
3-0 to him now. 3-1 to the Cubs left fielder. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. There's ball 4. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Runners on first with 1 down. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Grounded back up the middle. Crawford's got it. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. And a high. Top half of the 6th about to get started.
Leading off to San Francisco. The designated hitter, Miguel and
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air out to center field. Kepler's on his horse. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Next to bat for the Giants, Brandon Crawford. Here comes the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. So stepping in, Jonathan Scope. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. Here's Will Myers. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 offering. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Simmons is there. Throw on to first, and the Giants will be turned away here as that ends the inning. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2 balls and a strike to count to Andrelton Simmons. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
To third. Fielded cleanly. And that's out number 1. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. In for strike 2. Got him as he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Max Kepler is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night. Change.
And he struck him out, so it might be time to begin the countdown. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the big first baseman C.J. Cron. Pedro Strop is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First pitch on its way, and no swing apparently. Ball 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Kepler's going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Into the box now, number 43. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. No one out with a runner at second. 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes down.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now at the plate, Joey Bart. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat, and a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Not holding back on the 2-0 cutter, but it's 2-1 now. All even now, 2-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tyler O'Neill, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 0-1 the count. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Fouled away. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip this one on to first as he works his way out of the jam in the... So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
The windup and the 0-1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Here's another 1-2. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues.
The batter, the catcher, Real Muto.
And now pitch on the way. JT Realmuto swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a slider that backs up for a ball.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air to center field. O'Neill waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now. Ryan McMahon is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And that's in there, 2-1. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. All set for the start of the inning.
Leading off to the job, the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. The 1-1 home.
Ball that's outside.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. McMahon over to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Brandon Crawford. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Jonathan Scope. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. Ready on 0-2. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Here's the pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 2 out, nobody on. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Kyle Schwarber. Wendy Peralta is on to pitch out of the bullpen.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for
Hunter Renfroe will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Peralta. He's hitting for the Cubs. Number 11.
And he fouls this one off.
Renfroe.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Now the pitch. And there goes the combined no-hitter. Ahmed Rosario will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
A ball and no strikes. Nobody out, runner on first. A swing and a ground ball to third. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. So now to the plate, Garrett Cooper. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No hits to this point. And the runner's breaking for third. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. So striding in, Andrelton Simmons, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Joe Kelly takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using it here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Strike 2.
Just way too patient in this situation. With the bases loaded like this is your chance to be the hero.
And he misses there. 1-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
And he takes a called third strike, and that's a big one as the bases stay loaded here with 1 out in the inning now. So here's Pete Alonso. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Tag, and they nail him at home plate as the tying run is prevented from scoring. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Into the bleachers, and gone. Stepping in now, Max Kepler. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. High and deep to right center. Myers looking up. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Here's Miguel Sano. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. In the air now, out to right field. Myers is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. kicking off the top of the ninth. Will Myers, and they'll need him to get something going here. Craig Kimbrell comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. Kimbrell is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Rhys Hoskins is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1. So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. The bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
The 1-2.
Ball inside.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So digging in now, number 43. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. 2 out with the man at first. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. San Francisco, good night.
Yeah, and the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do.